So hey, what's up you guys? This is L.o.L with Troy Anthony. I am Troy Anthony. And I know you guys are probably wondering, what the hell is L.o.L? L.o.L stands for Living Our Lives. That's the name of the show that I'm trying to create for myself, for you, for all of us. So I came up with L.o.L with Troy Anthony because I was thinking to myself about 2 weeks ago, am I living or am I existing? And I came to the conclusion that ultimately I was existing. I have been existing. To a degree right now, even in this moment, I'm existing, but I'm choosing to make a better choice. I was existing through work, going to a job that, you know, pays my bills, pays relatively well, affords me, you know, a pretty nice lifestyle, but I wasn't happy with. There was no joy in. I was existing in a great deal of relationships that weren't healthy, weren't passionate, weren't loving, weren't respectful. Shit, like I said, weren't healthy. And I was doing the same thing in some of my friendships as well. So, just yesterday, I was looking at a movie with one of my best friends who was actually helping me do this first show. She's behind the camera. I'm not going to say anything to her because she said she don't want to be seen. But we were watching Aunt May. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this particular movie, but it's an old movie, and without being too verbose, the movie is basically about how this aunt adopts her nephew, her nephew comes to live with her. And she basically teaches him how to live. She shows him that there are so many doors out there that we haven't even begun to explore, y'all. We haven't even begun to explore, much less walk through. So, you know, me and my baby Elisa behind the camera, we really drew close to these particular lines. The first one is, life is a fucking banquet. And most poor suckers are starving. Starving, honey. To death. And what we have to do is not starve, y'all. We've got to live, live, live. Ask yourself, are you living? Are you living? Because I've recently asked myself that question and my answer was no. I've been being pimped out by life. Pimped out in the worst way. Pimped out through work that I don't enjoy. Pimped out through relationships that weren't healthy. Pimped out through friendships that weren't meaningful and giving and loving and encouraging. Just pimped out. And I've come to the conclusion now I'm not going to be pimped out anymore. And I don't want you guys to be pimped out. So whoever is watching this, whether you're gay, whether you're straight, whether you're black, whether you're white, whether you're short, whether you're tall, whatever you are, whether you believe in Christ or you don't believe in Christ, whatever you're going through, stop existing. Start living. Start doing whatever you want to do. Start loving whoever you want to love. Hell, start with yourself. What do you want to do? What do you want to be? Where do you want to go? What type of relationship do you want to be in? Just do you, be you to the best of your ability. And hopefully we can be that with each other. And that takes me back to the name of the show. L.o.L with Troy Anthony. You gonna live, I'm gonna live, we're gonna live, live, live. We're gonna live together. So, if you hold my hand, I'll hold yours. And that's L.o.L with Troy Anthony. Stay tuned. We're gonna have many other shows about many other topics. You name it, I'm going to talk about it. And hopefully you'll be talking about it and living it with me.